That gets us enough. Now we need 10 souls. That will give us 10 obsidian blocks. We can make our portal and then light it. Then we'll have all this bonus material. So now all I need, I guess I could collect some stone. Make sure I have it. I'd use this to pillar and climb and that sort of thing. We could make scaffolding. I made it fairly cheap, although we don't have any leather scraps right now. Get that most likely from rabbits. I want to see if we can find a skeleton horse. I did try to increase the chance of those spawning. I both increased the chance and the quantity that they spawn in. Let's just make a whole mess of these, because they're going to go fast. Then we'll put some in here for backup. And once we get out of here, we'll still need a little. So we can, where's the sun? So we can get to Blackstone. Let's go hunt these rabbits. Find if you run and wait for the right time to strike, or you could try to hope they get stuck in a block. Oh, gosh, they're so hard to chase. Kind of annoying. There you go. 2 leather scraps look like. Like, where'd the other one go? He's up there. Some crawlers, silverfish, would be fairly easy to farm. Creepers are a little more annoying because they're more likely to blow up and then you don't get anything. I will check to see if make them still drop stuff when they explode. Maybe if I just remove the survives That's sad in a sad way. This food's so terrible. So bad. Got a little saturation so we can heal. This is a corrupt tree. Doesn't drop anything. It's sickly. It's sickly from the shattering. These orange, yellow colors, they don't drop anything. They're kind of... things have been sucked out of them. Could be some easy way to fight that guy's cave. No. We don't need to find skeleton horses. If I only find one, it's not going to be enough. Probably. It would be nice. Then I have to find the mushrooms again, though. That's all just kind of for a bonus thing. Which, if you want to complete everything, you can always come back later on. Need to get closer to the ground so we can start fighting these guys and they can start annoying us. Hey, the bunnies spawned. Jeez, they're all babies. Hey. Look at that. It's a different moon. Yeah, I guess I still need to edit that texture. I want it to work a certain way. Oh yeah, there's Endermen. I completely forgot there were Endermen. That's how few spawned. It's It's really this biome, the way everything's all spread out. I've been hunting for most of the night. Surviving on this really, really garbage food. And I'm almost dead now. And I only have 3 souls. I think I need to change the recipe for each soul to basically make 2 obsidian. I think that would help the grind be at the right amount. The moon is going back down. Just kind of chilling out now because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose the little bit of souls that I have. I think we live in this direction, but I'm not sure. But I do believe it's surrounded by ocean. So it shouldn't be hard to find. Yes. Here we go. Here we are. Don't want it to be too grindy. You got a lot of food now. Not great food, but, you know, good enough. Yeah, I kind of wanted that recipe to be better. I just think it'd make a lot more sense now that I'm... Even after making the tweaks to the drops and spawn rates, I still haven't seen a skeleton horse. And that's okay. Because it basically gives you early bone as a material, which would let you make a bone bowl. The bone chunk. And then you could drink the food from the mushrooms and get that advancement. All right, let's skip the grind and know that we're going to make another adjustment. So technically I'd have 6. I still wouldn't have enough, but we're going to pretend like I took the time to have enough. Let's build our portal. Hey, bRanN, you cheated. I know I did. It's okay. I'm testing. We're just testing. Beautiful. Oh boy. Let's think about this. What are we going to do? We're going to go in there. We're not going to have food. Should I be healed up first? It's so bad. It's so bad. I need a little more wood. Like to replace my cloches that I just dumped off the thing. Well, I was a bad person and I didn't sound. That's all I have for a pick. Yeah, we're not looking good for survivability. I need blackstone. I need nether wood. Because we take the time to look ahead. Craft a stove. Like, what are you talking about? And then we search stove. But we can't see it because we don't have a crafting bench. Break a spawner. I know what a spawner looks like. Craft a potion. I know what that looks like. Build a base. Blackstone and netherwood. I know what those look like. Maybe I look up crafting table. I see that it takes nether planks. Ah, I need to go to the nether. Need more wood. Okay, don't want to take some junky food with me. Yeah, it's all in here. Let's just get a bunch of... Okay, let's just get a small amount of blocks. I know that this won't protect us from much if something comes flying this way, like a gas ball. But if the gas can't see us, it won't attack us. Okay, we'll break these. And we have metal. Which we can't do anything with yet, because we don't have blackstone. Maybe I make it so you can craft blackstone? Just so you have something to get started with. Not sure how I want to handle that. So we have access to glowstone pretty easily. Have access to nether planks and a crafting table. Sticks. And now we have access to all our armor. We need leather, ashen ingot, respawn anchor, kill an enderman, obsidian, which we can craft, glowstone, which we can get pretty easy, and glowstone, which you fill that with. We have another respawn point fairly easy. There's the blackstone smelter, but we need blaze rods. So we're stuck with very bad equipment until we can get blackstone. And I'm not sure how easy blackstone is to get. Blackstone is just for the tools and we need blackstone to make the ingots that we'll be using. So it's a rough start, which maybe we like, maybe we don't. But if I make it so you can craft it, I also don't want it to be crafted very easily. Okay, I could probably kite this guy pretty good if it's just one of them. The thing is, will it upset the other ones? I don't think it does. Or it could just be that I'm on easy mode. Ooh. You mad at me? No. I could start farming you guys too. I don't even know what that would get me. Because I don't remember my own game.
One eternity later.
I was stuck thinking about how do I change it so you can get blackstone very easily. And I mentioned a crafting recipe. I didn't like that idea, and the more I thought about it, the less I liked it. So, after playing around for a while, it didn't come to me right away. I just sat on the thought. That's sometimes how it works with creating these things. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Are you the nether? Yes. Dimension -1, the nether. So we're going to delete that because I need it to be recreated. in the basalt deltas, there is, and this is the file for WorldGen biome. And here there's a section called features. And each one of these brackets holds specific types of features. And I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. But what I'm really good at is copy-paste and looking at stuff, seeing how it's shaped, and tweaking it. When I was looking through these files, I noticed this said Blackstone blobs. Oh, that's perfect. So I just added this feature into all of the other Nether biomes, and it's perfect. It's going to work for what I want. Originally, what I was looking at is some of these things here, like the ore magma, and then modifying what that points to, because this is its own file. I think we could take a peek. Configured feature. And it would be in here. And then we could open it up. And then we could change the block. So, for example here, or gravel nether, rather than updating all of these to just not have it, the ones that do have it, which I could also do that. I could just delete it. Change to Blackstone. So it just makes another area where Blackstone will generate. But it didn't quite give enough. I could find it, but it wasn't obvious. But this change was beautiful. So I've made some other changes that I mentioned earlier. I went through the screenshots I took. I remembered what I took the screenshots for. I modified a few recipes. I got a couple more graphics in there for the food. Do I have any of those foods on me? Well, I have the roasted root. And for authenticity, I'm going to hide those tooltips again. Do I have any bad food? I want some bad food so I can show you the change I made. I might have to hunt and kill a few things. No. I'm going to... We're going to cheat a little. Spider, I... Yes. No. Where's the change I made? Did I load the wrong resource pack? It's possible. Okay, sorry. We're going to mouse off of that. Then we're going to give poisonous potato. All right. So, poisonous potato now has a little skull by it, like we discussed. Or jerky has a little skull, because these can both give you poison. The other item, I believe, is from here. Let's just pop them both on there real quick. Ouch. This does not have any negative effects. However, this guy has hunger. So I did another icon, the skull, but it's a different color. Actually, I might... That's so tiny. It's so tiny. I might swap it out with just a recoloration of the green skull. Either way. That was just one of the things I had mentioned. I remember I said this was really... Well, the two colors did not mesh, so I made those closer. It doesn't stand out as much. I would like... Pick, please. And... I also mentioned this was going to make 2. I guess I can't see it there, but we could type it in here. We can see that that now makes 2. Oh, no. This also makes 2. That was a change. With 1 soul. And I had gathered all my items, because we just deleted the Nether. Let's go look at the Nether change we made. Ah. Very different now. This is not your grandfather's Nether. Whoa. Now, I think I could have gotten even more black stone. Possibly. Because there was another file that I saw. But I figured that would be too drastic of a change. So I didn't do that. Okay, so this would have been what? Nothing. This would have been just more netherrack. But this, I already forgot what it's called. But it's like it splashes it everywhere. So that worked. That works out really well. That's super awesome. And now that means, with a crafting table, which I thought I had, I could even make some black stone tools. Like a proper sword or a proper pick would probably be a good first step. And I have enough for a sword. Very good. And then we get somewhat better tools. And what does that make it look like? That makes it look like this. Oh gosh. Build a basic nether base. Did we go over these? I don't remember. I'm going to actually go through, edit the footage, clip it down. That way, however we continue this video, I'll have a better idea of a direction to take it that makes sense. If we are going to sit here and play through some more, I'm going to do it full screen. I don't just mean full screen like this. I'm going to actually press F11 and make it full screen, but since I'm recording my desktop instead of the game, I don't know what that would do at this point. It would probably work fine. But, gotta make some stuff. But I'm not going to do that yet. This is good. I really like this solution. It's a good example. Oh, thank you. It's a good example of the type of problems that I run into on occasion. I should be able to eat that. Oh, I'm at full health. I'm at full hunger.